Hey everyone, and welcome to a VK Northern video. X-Plane 11 is an excellent simulator and has a wide variety of payware and freeware aircraft, providing realistic modeling of flight dynamics for said aircraft. Today, I want to look at the best freeware aircraft that I have found to be available for X-Plane 11, and I wanted to share them with you so that you can have a go with these aircraft and enjoy them for what they are and what they provide. While Microsoft Flight Simulator may have the superior graphics at this current time, X-Plane 11 is still, in my opinion, a more fleshed out experience with realistic modeling of flight dynamics and worth using in 2021. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The North American T6G Texan is an aircraft designed by the Camson team. It provides a decent representation of the T6G Texan in X-Plane 11. It features a 3D cockpit, but sadly the instruments are not 3D. The sounds are a bit lacking now, as this is an older model and doesn't feature a high level of modeling found in newer Camson aircraft. This aircraft is still, however, a fun aircraft to fly around and enjoyable to just fly with whenever you are bored and want to fly a Texan without having to pay a dime for it. It's a good aircraft but lacking in certain elements, but for the price of free, it is a perfectly serviceable aircraft. The Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress is another aircraft made by Camson for X-Plane 11. The aircraft is based on a World War II bomber and has been recreated in the simulator with 4K textures, a fully animated 3D cockpit with 3D gauges, and features great optimization that allows you to run it on any system that can run X-Plane 11. The modeling job has been done very well and provides you an authentic experience of flying the B-17 Flying Fortress for yourself. The sounds are good at the freeware level. Overall, if you want to fly something from World War II and looking to get something freeware yet big, the B-17 is a great option for you. The Ryan Navion 205 is an aircraft that was designed by the V-Flight Air team, who create payware aircraft for X-Plane 11. This aircraft is a vintage, designed in the 1950s, and has an included pilot operating handbook as well for more detailed information on how to correctly and realistically fly this aircraft. It features excellent modeling with a 3D cockpit and 3D gauges, full PBR textures, which is physics-based rendering, if you wanted to know what PBR stood for, FMOD sound, and much more. It also features integration for AviTab, if you want to be able to use that through the virtual cockpit rather than opening it in a separate window, allowing for more immersion. It also features a comms radio and navigation radio, allowing for the basic use of VORs and communicating with ATC. An overall excellent addition if you want a GA aircraft that is a vintage in your hangar. The Zlin Z142 was created for X-Plane 11 by PWDT and NH Adrian for X-Plane 11. It is a general aviation aircraft designed as a trainer and features many interesting design layouts that you normally do not see in an aircraft most of the time. It features a 3D cockpit, 3D gauges, 4K PBR textures, and much more. You'll find yourself having access to an X-Plane 430 for navigation purposes, allowing for IFR flight and also allowing you to perform VFR flights as well if that is what you desire. The look of this aircraft is unique, and it is most certainly worth a spot in your hangar, as it provides an excellent rendition of the Zlin Z142, all for the price of free. The AeroWorks DC-3 is a freeware project that was designed to bring the freeware model of the DC-3 into X-Plane 11. This aircraft has been designed very well, and the modeling on it is great, providing you with a very authentic experience of flying the classic bird from the 30s that served in the World Wars and still continues to operate to this day with certain airlines. The texturing on it has been done very well. The systems are there for the most part, with the auto mixture, props, basic gyro pilot, and much more being present and available to use within the aircraft. The sounds have also been done very well, conveying the sounds of the Pratt & Whitney Twin Wasp R1830-90C engines. Overall, this is one of my highly recommended aircraft if you want a freeware DC-3 and don't want to spend the money on the V-Sky Labs DC-3. The Yak-18T is an aircraft that has been designed for X-Plane by the PWDT team. It features a full-fledged 3D cockpit, 4K PBR textures, a realistic flight model, custom sounds, and much more. The PWDT team has done the best they can in faithfully modeling this aircraft to its real-life counterpart and provides for an excellent VFR aircraft to take around either out of bush fields, the Siberian tundra, or out of a major city. It has everything you would need to perform a VFR flight and provides good optimization, leaving you with a stable frame rate while running this aircraft, as the systems are not as complicated as you would find on something like an airliner. This is a great aircraft and worth adding to your hangar if you want something that you can take for sightseeing around the world in X-Plane 11. A must-have in my opinion. The LET L410 Turbolet is an aircraft designed by KSGY. It has been one of the staples for regional transport within X-Plane 11, as it has been around since 2016 and has a wide variety of features available. It contains a full-on 3D cockpit, excellent textures, and good sounds as you would want from a Freeware aircraft. The download page also contains a full flight manual for the aircraft, which contains a wide variety of information on how to operate the aircraft safely. It also comes with optional AviTab integration, a VR config for use in virtual reality, providing an immersive experience if you use VR. This is one of my favorites in X-Plane 11 to use in FS Economy, as it can be a very quick money earner while still providing a lot of fun in flying. The aircraft is something I can highly recommend to anyone, as it is versatile and fun to fly around in. The Cirrus SR-22 Turbo G6 is an aircraft designed by the Hold My Beer team. It features a fully functional 3D cockpit, well done texturing, and great sounds. It also features some of the advanced features you would find on the G1000 in the SR-22, like the checklist and a variety of other things found only in the SR-22. It provides yet for another excellent VFR aircraft and can perform IFR flights as well if that is something you fancy yourself doing. If the Cirrus SR-22 is an aircraft that you find yourself wanting, then this is a Freeware model that is worth giving a go, as it provides a really immersive experience at the cost of free, so there is no reason to not add it to your hangar and give it a try within X-Plane 11. The Robin DR401 is an aircraft designed by Aerobasque as a gift to the community of X-Plane. It models the Robin DR401 CDI-155 with integration of the default X-Plane 1000 GPS and navigation system, allowing for you to perform a wide variety of things with it like VFR flights and IFR flights. It also has amazing sounds, great graphics and modeling, and is really fun to fly around in, especially for practicing your VFR skills and G1000 skills. You'll find this aircraft has the same quality you'd expect from Aerobasque, as they design some of the best payware aircraft for X-Plane 11 in my opinion, like the DA62, Phenom 300, and much more. In the end, this is an aircraft that you could easily spend many hours in, and at the price of just a bit of time to download, it is well worth picking up and adding to your hangar. Finally, we're gonna come to number 1, and it is one of the most well-known aircraft within the X-Plane community and probably expected, and the one that has gained infamy as one of the best freeware projects ever seen in a flight sim community, though the fly-by-wire team is doing a really good job of matching that same quality. The Zibo 737-800 is a project that aims to create an as realistic as possible 737-800 within the simulator, modeling the systems and flight dynamics as close as possible and providing a highly accurate model to boot. It is one of the most accurate simulations of the 737 available in the flight sim community, only behind stuff like the PMDG 737, and provides an insanely realistic experience for a very low cost compared to the alternatives available for something like Prepared, for example. You'll find yourself spending hours flying this aircraft to many different airports and can easily kill the itch for an airliner within the simulator that is high fidelity yet free. This makes it my number 1 choice for Freeware aircraft, and I seriously cannot recommend it enough. That will conclude this video. Hopefully you found yourself some decent aircraft to add to your X-Plane 11 hangar that will keep you entertained for hours on end, flying to many different locations with them. As always, if you have any questions, please leave your comments down below and I'll do my best to reply to each one of you. Please leave a like if this video helped you out, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this one and more. This has been a VK Northern video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.